How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk this wow, Canelo Alvarez, man, and Eddy Reynoso. It's been a I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man, and I'm not just saying this just now, but after the loss, but the more and more I, think about the fight and what happened in the fight and where Canelo went wrong, the more and more I think about Eddie Reynoso and what has he been doing and what has he been, teaching, Canelo Alvarez, and has it been the right stuff? Has he been teaching him the right stuff, in boxing? Because there's this such thing as, a trainer telling you what to do and then, you're not implementing his game plan. And then there's a thing that's called discipline, and Ryan Garcia touched on it, you guys. Ryan Garcia said something that was, it caught my eye. It caught my eye. It made me think. It made me think. And it made me think about maybe the relationship that Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez have, and where this can go. And so yeah, let me pull that up for you guys, man. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in, you guys. We're cooking early in the morning, 8 a.m. But yeah, man, this is what this is what stablemate of Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia said about, Canelo Alvarez after the loss, you guys. This is Ryan Garcia. He knows Eddie Reynoso and he knows Canelo Alvarez on a first name basis, So let me pop up and let me show you guys if you guys looking on the screen. Ryan Garcia, okay, he says, congratulations, Bivol. You are a great, dedicated, and disciplined fighter. Great performance. Hashtag Canelo Bivol. Okay? People were like, that's throwing shots at, Canelo Alvarez and, Eddie Reynoso. Because remember, Eddie Reynoso said he didn't do anything wrong. And it was Ryan Garcia that was the one that was not training and the one that was not doing it. And Ryan Garcia said, hell no. I came to every training camp. You weren't there. You were supposed to be my trainer. You weren't there. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that to Ryan Garcia. That's what he was saying about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has not forgot that. So when somebody asked, was this throwing shade, at Eddie Reynoso, Ryan Garcia replied. He actually replied to his tweet that he made right here. He says, in the last tweet, what he says, yeah, that last tweet was a dig at Canelo. Garcia said, I'm human. So what? He says some shady shit about me. Cry me a river. Wow, Ryan Garcia, you guys. Right after the fight, you guys. May 8th. The fight was May 7th. So yeah, man, Ryan Garcia is already in it. Smash that like button. Let's see. Jose Diaz in the chat. What's going on, my brother, man? How's everything going, man? We got Jose in the chat, man. You already know, man. Salute. Jose is in the chat saying, it made me think, Ryan, even though I don't like him, I guess he should have left. Yes. You guys got to understand, man. Canelo Alvarez did not look disciplined, man, in this fight, man. He looked like he was off. He looked like he was hanging on the ropes a lot, way too much. He wasn't showing any of that, that style and that defense that we're so accustomed to seeing, man. You know, Eddie Reynoso has got to take blame for some of this shit, man. I'm sorry, man. Canelo Alvarez just can't take it all on his own shoulders, man. Yeah, he's a grown man. Yeah, but I feel like your fight is won in your preparation. Your fight is won in training camp, And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Ryan Garcia was on to something, Ryan Garcia was on to something, He said a dedicated. He said, Bivol, you are a great, dedicated, and disciplined fighter. You know, so that's taking a direct shot at Canelo Alvarez, direct. And he even said it. He's not hiding it. He said, yeah, that was a shot at Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo Alvarez, yeah, is it Eddy Reynoso or is it Canelo Alvarez not being dedicated enough? Because Ryan Garcia is the same guy that said, Eddy Reynoso wasn't showing up to the camps and stuff like that. He was ready, he was willing to fight, he was there. Eddy Reynoso didn't pull up. No call, no show, didn't show. And I just really think, you guys, man, we got to look a little closer on this guy Eddy Reynoso, man. The more I think about it, the more I sit there and I wonder. And I just really want to know, like, is Eddy Reynoso, this number one trainer? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm not taking anything away from him, but I am curious. Is Eddy Reynoso the number one guy? Can Canelo Alvarez, get some help in his camp? Because this is gonna be a tough fight, man. This rematch is not given, man. This rematch is gonna be a very, very tough fight, man. And the more I think about this rematch, man, is the more I just think about, what can Canelo Alvarez do to change the outcome of the fight? And it starts with Eddy Reynoso, man, his head trainer. It starts with him. He's the head trainer. He's the brains behind this shit. I mean, like, is Eddy Reynoso, is he that top guy? Is he, what I mean, who we think he is? Is he a great trainer, you guys? And in my eyes, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I really, really don't know, man. The guy has gained fucking 100 pounds in the past 2 to 3 years, man. I mean, this guy looks huge in the Canelo versus Bivol, man. This guy's wearing, this guy's huge, man. This guy has put on some weight, I mean, is that lack of discipline? Is that lack of, a trainer getting fucking fat while everybody else starves? The guy's got more gold chains around his fucking neck than I've ever seen, dude, on a trainer. I mean, the guy's dripping in gold, man. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to take anything from Eddy Reynoso, but all I'm saying is I'm speaking facts, man. The guy has gained so much fucking weight in the last 2 to 3 years, okay, on Canelo Alvarez's, run, because Canelo Alvarez's last 2 to 3 years, man, has been a run of legends. It's been really good. He's been on a really good run the last 2 to 3 years. He's been fighting, 3 times a year. He's been fighting on network television, all pay-per-view fights. And I mean, the guy's been on a run, man. The guy has been on a run, man. Smash that like button, man. Shout out to Crypto Colors in the building. What's happening, man? As soon as you guys come in, please smash that like button, man. Crypto's in the chat says Canelo should not be a vegan if he's going to be fighting. Jose says if they give him trainer of the year again, that'll be ridiculous. He never deserved nothing. Wow. And see, that's what I'm saying, you guys. Is Eddy Reynoso this number one fucking trainer of the year, man? Is he that guy? We know Eddy Reynoso is a good trainer, man. But is he a great trainer? Okay? That's the question. And to be able to beat Bivol, Canelo Alvarez is going to have to be great that night. I'm not sure if I'm seeing that right now, Canelo Alvarez. I'm not sure if I'm seeing a great fighter in this last Bivol fight, man. He was looking sluggish. Bivol said he was winded in round 6. You guys, listen, man. Listen, I'm listening to all the fucking post-fight interviews. I'm listening to all the fucking things Bivol's camp's got to say. I'm listening to everything Bivol's got to say. And I'm coming to the conclusion that Canelo Alvarez was out of shape, man. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. I'm calling a spade this morning. It's Corey Lee Boxing. And we're back with another banger, baby. If you guys want to donate, you guys can donate at Corey Lee Boxing on Cash App too, you guys. But yeah, man. You know, is Eddy Reynoso this number one fucking guy? This number one trainer of the year? You know, is he that guy? It's the jury's still out on him, to be honest, man. Yeah, he got coach of the year, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo Alvarez has been beating up guys. But to be honest with you, that's another thing. The Caleb Plant fight he was losing. The Sergey Kovalev fight he was losing. If Canelo Alvarez didn't get this miraculous knockouts in both in the 11th and 12th round, okay, in both fights, okay, we might be talking about a different story right now. He could have possibly got a draw with Plant, you know, possibly a draw with Kovalev, you know, if they fight with the distance. You never know. You never know. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, yo, like, you know, like, and that was only one round left in both fights, you know. I believe he stopped Caleb Plant in the 11th or something, or 12th, and I believe he started Kovalev in the 11th, you know. Both late stoppages, you know. What happens when you can't knock the dude out and he's still there? Allah, Demetrius Bivol, he was still there, you guys. He didn't go anywhere. He was still there, man. Bivol was still there. He was still standing at the 12th round. And Canelo Alvarez didn't even go in for the kill, man, in the 12th. You know? He didn't even go in for the kill. He didn't even go in, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm keeping it real. Beatrice Beast, what's happening, man? Good morning, you guys. Good morning, man. I'm cooking this morning. Chin Smoke, what's happening? What's going on, Chin Smoke, man? Good morning to you guys, man. How's everybody doing? Yeah, shout out to Jose Diaz. He says, Corey, all his fighters are coming out positive, and he knows why. Yeah, I mean, you guys got to understand, man. Eddy Reynoso is, yes, he's a good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to bash the guy. The guy's done what he's done. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, Canelo Alvarez, if he did not get that knockout in these last two rounds, I mean, these last, you know, two fights, man, you know, who's to say? I mean, you know, we could be talking, we might not even be seeing, you know, we might not even be seeing this story. You know what I'm saying? We might not even be seeing, you know, this whole story of, you know, Bivol, you know, dethroning the king, quote unquote the king, you know, and Canelo Alvarez, you know. A lot of people had Canelo Alvarez their number one pound for pound fighter. He had already suffered a loss to Triple G. I mean, a draw to Triple G. Already suffered a loss to Floyd Mayweather. You know, you know, and this is all with Eddy Reynoso, you guys. You know, Floyd Mayweather said it was easy work. He said, I fought him in my 40s. Easy work. In his 40s. Easy work. I repeat, you know, I mean, it's, you know, like I'm telling you guys, man, Floyd Mayweather is on to something, man. Floyd Mayweather was like, look, this guy is not that good, you know? He was easy work. And that was Floyd Mayweather at 140, 52, 150, 52, 150. You know? 52, 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. 150. And Canelo didn't even knock him out, man. Didn't even get the chance to knock him out. Well, he did get the chance because he got in the ring with him. But he didn't do it. You know? When Canelo Alvarez does not get the knockout, you guys, it's a close fight, man. I'm calling a spade, man. When Canelo Alvarez doesn't get the close decision, doesn't get the knockout, it's a close decision. Jose Diaz in the chat says Reynoso knows exactly what's happening in his gym. It's a piece of crap. He looks like a toe. That's crazy. Jose says, I will answer it like this. He is a good trainer with a pharmacy behind his gym. Damn. He said a pharmacy. Man, let me tell you guys though, man. We back to cooking again, man. I had to get a drink of water, man. We're back to cooking again, man. We're back in the building. We're back to cooking again, man. This is what you call a early morning cook. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, Eddy Reynoso, man. Like I said, the more and more I think about it, Canelo Alvarez was ready to lose both fights. Sergey Kovalev and Canelo, man. I mean, Sergey Kovalev and Caleb Plant, man. Damn, man. You know, the more I think about it, man. You know, the Crusher. You know, the Crusher. That's what they call him, the Crusher. You know, and I just think, man, Canelo has fought fighter he was supposed to win after fighter he was supposed to win after fighter he was supposed to win. I mean, so many times, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, like, come on, man. You know, I'm getting these pictures ready for you guys, man. I got some shit I'm breaking down right now. I got some shit I'm cooking. We cooking, man. So look, let me show what you guys. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right. What the fuck? Let me see. So yeah, man. So listen, Eddy Reynoso right now, man, is suspect in my eyes, man. You know, straight up, man. The more I think about this shit, man, you know what I mean? He's suspect, man. You know, he's suspect as shit. Let me go to these pictures, you guys. I gotta show you guys what I'm talking about. You guys come into Corley Boxing's world real quick, man. I gotta cook real quick. I'm cooking. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, you guys. Hear me out, all right? This guy Canelo Alvarez has been fighting fucking. Some guys would say cherry. I don't go to cherry pick route. I don't like saying that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's, you know, disrespectful at times to say, you know, certain guys are getting cherry because these guys train their ass off. But what I would say is that these guys are not in their prime anymore. I mean, and then like, dude, first, example. He fought Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev was already older. He was already out of his prime. He was already, some would say a shot fighter. You guys got to understand, man. Sergey Kovalev was in a position to get millions of dollars off of this fight, you guys. Okay? This is life-changing money, okay? This is life-changing money. So when Sergey Kovalev is going to fight, Canelo Alvarez, of course he's going to fight him. But he's past his prime. Canelo was supposed to win that fight. Another example, Amir Khan, okay? Another fight that Canelo was supposed to win, okay? You know? I mean, you could just tell in the weights, bro. Look how cut Canelo is. Look how flabby Amir Khan is, man. He's past his prime, you know? And when I tell you Amir Khan got iced in this fight, he got his, I mean, he should have retired after that fight, man. Seriously, man. Amir Khan should have retired after a couple fights before Canelo, but definitely after Canelo. And he still didn't retire. He still didn't retire, you know? That's where, some of those blows after you should have retired start really, really, you know, really, really coming into effect, man. You guys got to understand. These guys are taking blows. And like I seen Canelo, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. In the Bivol fight, man, Canelo Alvarez was taking punches, man. He was taking a lot of punches, man. Canelo Alvarez, he took more punches in the Bivol fight than I feel like he took in the Sergey Kovalev and Caleb Plant fight combined. Okay? You know? And I'm just calling a spade, man. You know? I'm just calling a spade, man. UGC, what's happening? Smash that like button, man. You already know, man. We in here cooking. This is the early morning cook. You know? This is the early morning cook. He says, what do you think about Zhali Zhang versus Tyson Fury? Zhali Zhang is going to get his head knocked off fucking with Tyson Fury. Spare me. Spare me. I mean, Zhali Zhang has done nothing. This dude is gonna get ice, man. I'm sorry, man. This dude is getting ice. Tyson Fury is way too big, way too strong, way too technical. You know what I'm saying? Zhali Zhang, I've seen. I mean, we need to see if Zhali Zhang can get past guys like Derek Chisora first. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Joe Joyce first. You know what I mean? Guys like fucking Daniel Dubois first. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What about Zhali Zhang versus Jared Anderson? That's a good fight. Yeah, I like that fight. Yeah. Ice season. You damn right. That dude Zhali Zhang is getting his. He's gonna be on Corey Lee Boxing's Ice Season's greatest hits, man. You know. But yeah, man. UGC. I've been talking. I've been cooking this morning about Eddy Reynoso, man. Yes, he's a good trainer. I'm not taking anything away from him. But enough is enough. Your game plan has not been working. Okay. Yes, he got the knockout, but he wasn't winning a lot of them rounds. You know? I mean, real boxing experts said, Canelo Alvarez almost, he didn't almost win any round in the Floyd Mayweather fight. Okay? I mean, for you to say he's the greatest, one of the greatest fighters of all time in Canelo Alvarez, this dude didn't even win a round, or he might have won. I give Canelo 1 or 2 rounds in the Floyd fight, but it being that close, like where it was, one of the judges had it a draw or something like that. That's crazy. But that shows you the power of Canelo Alvarez, man. And that was a young Canelo Alvarez. You know. That's why I think it's so rare that he got this decision lately. against Bivol. Because a lot of his fights, he doesn't get the decision. I mean, the opponent doesn't get the decision. And Bivol was the champion, but he was still that B-side opponent when it comes to the judges and the scoring and everything that the A side gets. They get to pick out everything. The judges, the gloves, shit. They can even say you can't wear a certain trunks, certain shoes, certain fucking trainers. I mean, dude, when you're an A side, dude, Canelo Alvarez told James Kirkland that Ann Wolf was not allowed to train him. Look it up. Look it up. Facts, man. Facts. This dude, Canelo Alvarez, is such a fucking A-side fighter, dude. And such, you know, can be scary at times. You know, he told him that he told Ann Wolf you can't train James Kirkland. You know, you can't train James Kirkland. You're too good. You're too good when Ann Wolf trains you, James Kirkland. You can't have her in your corner, dude. Big facts. Um, UGC in the chat says too many fighters lost in his camp this year. There's a blueprint on how to beat a Reynoso fighter, Corey. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, man. That's what it's looking like, because right now, Eddy Reynoso has not been getting it done, man. You know? Canelo Alvarez has taken an L, man. And on a lot of the scorecards, it didn't look good, man. CompuBox had him losing, big time. You know, his jab output wasn't there. His punch output wasn't there. His punch placement wasn't there. He was hanging off the ropes, looking sluggish, looking winded. Bivol said Canelo Alvarez was winded, you guys. Listen. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. You know? Demetrius Bivol said in a post-fight interview that he can tell Canelo Alvarez was winded in the sixth round. In the sixth round. Come on. Where is the dedication, Canelo? Where is the motivation? Has Canelo got content at the top? I feel like the skill is still there, but has he got content at the top? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Is Eddy Reynoso a yes man? Is he a yes man? That's what we need to be asking ourselves today. Is Eddy Reynoso a yes man? Meaning whatever Canelo Alvarez tells Eddy Reynoso is gonna do. If he says, "Look, I don't want to train today," I don't want to train today. I'm going out with my girl. We're going to play golf. They say he plays a lot of golf now. That's his new thing to do is golf. Is Canelo Alvarez 100% in it? And if he is in it, is Eddy Reynoso helping or hurting Canelo? If Eddy Reynoso is a fucking head trainer and he's a yes man, he's hurting Canelo. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up, man. Straight up, man. Jose Diaz in the chat says Fury, he's too big, too heavy, but hit him a couple straight right to his nose. He's going to bleed like a sob. Oh man, y'all wild. Y'all wild as shit. Crypto Color says Jose Diaz, how tall is Zilly Zane? Jose Diaz says he's too short. He's not going to beat Fury. Yeah, man, I wanted to see the Aaron Wolf Layla Ali fight too, Jose Diaz. We got robbed of that fight fans, man. Aaron Wolf was a tough mother. Shut your mouth. Yeah, man, for real. She was really like that, man. She was really a good fighter, man. She was a really, really good fighter. But yeah, man, listen, man. I've been cooking for 30 minutes, man. I'm trying to give you guys some 30 minutes, man. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta go ahead and, you know, get some type of rest today, man. Um, but yeah, man, I just wanted to throw that out there, man. I really wanted to ask you guys, man, what did you guys really think about Eddy Reynoso and did Canelo Alvarez, does he need to switch trainers or does he need to put a new person in his corner? You know? That's the question that we gotta ask ourselves, you know? Eddy Reynoso is huge, bro. Dude gained 100 pounds, yo. In camp. How you gain weight in your fighter's training camp? It's crazy. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think, man. Wow, man, this shit is. You guys gotta understand, Canelo Alvarez is, he's gonna be a good fighter no matter what, because he's a good fighter. He's taken years and years of the jab, of the of the hooks, of the uppercuts. He knows how to throw all those punches. Okay, but has Canelo Alvarez got content, and is Eddy Reynoso a yes man? You know, those are the two questions I gotta ask right now, man. You know, so you guys need to answer those questions in the comment section when you guys rewatch this. Let me know: is Eddy Reynoso a yes man? You know, is Canelo Alvarez content at the top? You know, has Canelo Alvarez hit his ceiling? Is Canelo Alvarez, should he retire soon? I'm being honest, man. This dude's been a pro since 18 years old. Excuse me, 15 years old. Excuse me. Canelo Alvarez might have turned pro, you guys, at 14 years old. The tender age of 14. It was either 14 or 15 Canelo turned pro. And so he's what, 31 now? How old is Canelo, you guys? He's 31 years old. His birthday is July 18th, 1990. So he's 31 years old. So Canelo Alvarez has been in a lot of training camps, you guys. A lot of training camps, man. Jorge, what's going on, man? How's everything going? He says, bro, he would never, he would never leave Eddie, bro. But he should incorporate a Cuban trainer. Someone has to train him his footwork. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like somebody's got to train him. That's in a different, that's a different voice than Eddy Reynoso. Now, and I'm just saying, Eddy Reynoso can stay in the camp, but another voice would be I think would help Canelo Alvarez out big time. You know. But Crypto Color says Corley boxing. Who in the heavyweight division could have a chance of defeating Tyson Fury? Jared Anderson. Jared Anderson, man. Straight up. Jared motherfucking Anderson, man. I'm telling y'all, man, he's next up. He's next up. I'm not playing. Good fighter, man. Really good fighter. But look, man, I gotta go, man. I'm gonna come back on live, you guys, at 4:35, you guys. So check out the live stream between 4:30 and 5, you guys, p.m. Okay? And I'll see you there later today, okay, you guys? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. This is Coily Boxing, and we've been back with another banger.